Hachette Audio presents A Change in Altitude, written by Anita Shreve, read by Anna Stone.
Part 1. We're climbing Mount Kenya, not this Saturday, but the next. Patrick made the announcement as he moved into the guest room of the big house, the plumbing in their own small cottage currently disabled. Patrick spoke of the climb without fanfare, as he might a party in 2 weeks' time. They were young, each 28. They had been in the country 3 months. Despite the heat, Patrick's shirt still held its creases. James, whose black skin shone blue in the planes of his face, washed their clothes in a bathtub, hung them to dry, and pressed them with an iron that made the fabric hiss. Not even the equator could undo James's creases. Patrick set his doctor bag and his briefcase on the floor. He had shaved his beard as a gesture of respect, but wore his black hair longer than most. "Arthur's arranging it. It takes 4 days to reach the top. Porters will carry the provisions." When Margaret and Patrick's toilet in the cottage had ceased to function, they'd temporarily moved in with their landlords, Arthur and Diana, who lived 200 feet away in what Margaret and Patrick called the big house. "We'll camp?" Margaret asked. "There are huts." In a few minutes, Margaret would dress for dinner. Under her palm, she could feel the distinctive stitching of the white coverlet. "I'd better buy hiking boots," she said. Beyond the casement window, there was birdsong, noisy until early evening when the day would be snuffed out at the same hour every day, summer or winter. In Africa, Margaret often felt dazed, as if something shiny had hurt her eyes. "Who will go?" she asked. "Arthur and Diana. You and me." Arthur mentioned another couple, but I forget their names. "You can take the days off?" Patrick shrugged his shoulders, indicating a flexible schedule. He moved to the bed and sat beside Margaret, making a deep V in the soft mattress. Despite the heat, he wore long trousers, another gesture of respect. In Kenya, African men emerged from mud and wattle huts in suits to drive.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?